Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Capricorn. Oh yeah. All right, let's see what's coming through for feelings for Capricorn. We'll do your feelings first, and then we'll do your person's feelings towards you with them. We'll also get the telepathic messages that you want to convey to them and send to them, as well as what they are sending to you, and the actions that you're going to be taking or that are already happening in your life. This is for now, right now. This is for the near future as well. And we're going to round it out with the tarot cards to get some perspective when it comes to this. So let's just see what your feelings are for your person. Let's have a few cards, please, spirits, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of highest white light. Let me see the messages clearly. Rendezvous. Okay. So you may be thinking, I'm getting like your love language. Oh, is affirmations. So you may be having things come through about things you may have seen in the future. I'm kind of getting that your things are starting to come true. Like your affirmations, like things are coming in for you. Like these are these things that I'm getting fulfillment here, attaining something here, things that are being affirmed in your life. This may be things coming true, things coming towards you. Somebody may want to come in for a rendezvous. Let's see what this card actually says. Oh, I guess I better put my glasses on for that. All right, it says a private getaway for two is calling you. So this person, you may already feel like this person's coming in to maybe get together with you to kind of have you to themselves, maybe wanting to get to know you a bit better. This is a soulmate coming through. And you may already know this. You may already realize this. Let's see what the affirmation says. Loving words hold great power. Now, I'm kind of getting with you that maybe you've been waiting for this person to come through. You're thinking guided steps to great love. So you may be getting guided when it comes to this by spirit. You may have that connection here through spirit here. What does that one say? It says, follow the path of ascension. I feel like you're definitely on that path already. I feel like you're healing. If you're not already healed, like you're going through, there's many different things you go through as you ascend. And each thing you close out, you ascend higher and higher and higher. Now, I'm getting like there's like steps to this, right? So, first is during the dark night of the soul, then you're letting things go, the past, so you're not bringing all that baggage with you, you're healing that. Um, the next part may be forgiving that person and loving on yourself, knowing your worth, having those things that you realize as you ascend, these lessons, so to speak, as you ascend. So I feel like there's definitely you're getting up there in your ascensions. I feel like you're getting closer to what you're looking for when it comes to yourself. Like being your best self, living your best life, knowing what you want going forward, who you're looking for when it comes to a person, what you're willing to accept, who you don't want to live without, that passion, the person that you really want to be with. And you're not giving away your power to anyone else. These are all lessons that you're kind of learning. I'm getting all these rushing of lessons that you're taking in and realizing about self. I feel like you're actually kind of going over some of behaviors in your past, maybe what you do, what you've seen, maybe being mirrored back to you through different people or I'm getting that's not a good look. Now, sometimes we see the good and the bad within ourselves and mirroring from our person. Now, I feel like you're actually seeing this ahead of time. Like this is like a prophet, somebody, or clairvoyance, or you just know. It could be any of those. I feel like your chakra is quite open. Now, the first basic one is the basic trust. And I feel like you really have that security and certainty about being able to trust people again. Now, this may have been a really big thing for you to get over. Now, this is just the start for the root. And I feel like you've gone through a lot of emotions. You know what you bring to the table, the self love. I feel like that maturity level is starting to rise. You're not giving away your power. You're not closed off to things or possibilities. You're looking for a more mature type of love, and you know what you're willing to accept and what you're not. Now, your solar plexus, I kind of feel like this personal power and self-esteem and confidence is starting to really, I feel like you're really starting to embrace who you are, and you're starting to know who you are, like yourself. I feel like you're finding yourself once again. This is like huge. I feel like you have the ability to love and be loved within the right type of relationship. I feel like you maybe gone through quite a bit. At one point, you may have been closed off to this, to love, needing to heal, maybe didn't trust love or didn't trust the person that supposedly loved you. I feel like this was a big betrayal on somebody's part here. They didn't really love you and weren't, it's like, I just didn't want anyone else to have you, and it's like, well, that's not the reason to stay with somebody. If you don't love them, but you just don't want anyone else to love them, is that it? Like, I don't understand how some people think here of who the hell do they think they are that they can take up your time, your life, the best years of your life in some cases that you can never get back. And it's because they don't want someone else to have you? That's pretty fucking selfish if you ask me. Like, who the hell do they think they are to come into your life and not want you to be with someone else? They have you, but they don't want you. But they don't want anyone else to have you. So they just want to use you and abuse you and whatever it is and make you feel like you're crazy. Although they're out there screwing around and making you feel like you're losing your freaking mind because your intuition's probably screaming at you and they're telling you that you can't trust your intuition. Now that's abuse if I've ever heard of it. And this is what I'm really getting here. I feel like you may have lost that voice a bit, that ability to stand up for yourself or to be able to communicate or express yourself. I feel like they shut you down, shut you down, shut you down. It's like they almost could out talk you. And it's like, and the things that I'm kind of feeling here and hearing is ridiculousness. It's like, are you serious? Like, it's almost like a God complex here. Like, you're going to do how I want you to do. And it's just like, seriously, like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, this is what I'm getting, Capricorn. Like, really? Like, I feel like you have that ability to clearly see what this is. I don't think it takes a whole lot for you to see that, but somehow you're ignoring that intuition and that self-doubt, thinking that you need this person. And it's never about needing somebody. You need to be by yourself then and get to know who you are again. Because at one point, Capricorn, before this person, you were doing everything on your own. You know what I mean? You were doing fine before they came along and you'll do fine after they go and you leave. And I feel like you really having that connection to the universe and clearly knowing now who you are. I feel like this is part of this letting go. I'm getting that letting go, Capricorn, of all of these feelings. I feel like you've embraced your faith in spirit. I feel like you're trusting spirit. You're trusting that there's more to life than just your light going out and it going nowhere. I feel like that your spirit within goes somewhere else. I feel like there's reincarnation. Now you come back every lifetime. And I feel like that this is something that happens. You may not know how you know, but you just know. It's like it's like an epiphany. Like you woke up. I feel like you awoke maybe even years ago. And I feel like you've been on this journey for maybe a little while here. I'd say about some of you have been 5 or 6 years. Some of you are closer to 10 years, maybe even more than that. There's some clarity here, huge clarity, real feelings. That is what you're looking for. I really do feel like you really have an idea. I feel like you've manifested your ideal person, kind, loving, secure, but that manly type of man, but more of a protector that's going to have your back and not have anyone hurt you or be mean to you. They're not going to jump in and hurt you too and make you look like an idiot. Like I feel like they're going to stand up for you. They're not going to jump in and abuse you. I feel like maybe that's happened in the past where somebody has really done a number on you and had other people making fun of you, and we're right there along with everybody else making fun of you. They're the instigator of making fun of you. It's like it's like they're jealous of you and they don't want you to look good. And maybe people really like you when they meet you. And this person is going way out of their way to make that dynamic different for people not to like you. I feel like they're talking shit about you every chance they get whenever you're not around, even when you're 10 feet away where you can't hear them. They're talking shit right there. And you may be picking up on this, or you were in the past. I'm really getting these terrible, terrible things that are going on for you. Yeah, there's some honest communication coming through here. I feel like somebody in your past really messed up things for you. I feel like there's a PTSD. You may even need to get some counseling if you haven't already. I feel like, geez, this person may want some forgiveness here with some honest communication here. Now, this person messed up big time. Now, if all of these things they have done to you, ha, there's just some things that are unforgivable here in my eyes. I mean, I'm a very forgiving person. And for me, I'm on that journey of forgiveness. I already know that. I already have forgiven all the people that have hurt me. And I've had something similar to what you've gone through. So I feel, Capricorn, like this may not be somebody you're willing to take back. Let's see what's going on. Divine timing. So somebody may be coming in for an honest communication here. Maybe they really know they screwed up, but it's going to be up to you what you do. Okay. Falling in love and responsibilities. I feel like there's a love coming in for you. Now, is this somebody coming back that's hurt you? Or is this somebody that walked away from you and it was someone else that hurt you that bad? Because I feel like you've really been through it. There was a lot of mental abuse here, not just physical. There may even have been physical here. Yeah, you're looking for that life partner, soul path, and love language. There may be somebody coming in to give you some gifts, maybe trying to take on some responsibility or know they have a responsibility. I feel like they may know that you've been through a lot of things. I don't feel like your person is the same person that's done this to you, but I feel like they know a lot about it. They may have even known this person that did this to you. What's you're looking for that life partner. I feel like so is this person. What's the combined energy? All right. So I feel like there's a little bit of teasing back and forth, maybe sexual teasing or even some type of banter back and forth that smart ass type of energy. Now, you're going to know who this is. I feel like there might be even two people here. One coming back to talk about forgiveness, about maybe walking away from you. Uh, this may not be the same person that hurt you, but they know what you went through. I feel like there was some other things that happened to you by someone else too. I don't feel like it's just one person that's acted like this towards you. I feel like you're very loving and kind, and what's wrong with people? Like, do they not know when they have a good thing? Like, what's the jealousy about? Like, I don't, it's almost like a competition about who is getting more attention. Maybe, oh, I get it. It's an ego thing here going on. You've bruised somebody's ego, and that was their revenge, was to talk shit about you. Now, isn't that usually how that happens? When somebody breaks up from somebody, they take back their power, they stand up to somebody, then, oh, they're a piece of shit, right? Because they're standing up for themselves? No, no, I can't accept that. That's just brutal. I don't understand some of these people, who the hell they think they are. It's like they have a god complex. Like their shit don't stink. Like what is this Capricorn? All these things. Like I woke up this morning and I was in a great mood, and it's like this is kind of like a downer. I gotta be honest. Let's see what telepathic and yeah, you're getting some type of indication here. You've got signs that are going to lead you to a true love here. And I feel like whatever this garbage was, I feel like it's taken. I'm to be honest, I'm getting more than 10 years to get over something here. I feel like you're just starting to get over that hump. And it's going to be really important for you to take things slow is what I'm getting here. Yeah. Embrace what faith has in store for you. And I feel like this is going to be way better than you ever anticipated. Yeah. The people that love you will respect you, and you'll find your relationship becoming stronger because of it. This person that loves you is not going to do what this other person did. I'm getting that was not love. Anyone that could treat you like that, that was not love. Not love. I'm not saying you were an angel here. I mean, you could have had your own shit going down too. It always takes two. Maybe your boundaries weren't up, or maybe you accepted less than what you were meant to have. I mean, it could be a lot of things, but I feel like you came into this world and you're a gift. I'm almost getting like a gift to somebody here, a parent. Spirit. Your spirit is about to be subliminated. So this is an upgrade or somebody of class, somebody that's classy. They know how to treat a woman. They're no dummy. They know they're very smart. This person's very smart. I feel like you know what you deserve to have. I feel like spirit's going to come through for you more than you realize. Yeah, there's a bond of love that grows stronger over time. It's going to be something that starts off as a lot of love, and it's just going to build stronger and stronger. You're going to have that connection build higher and higher and higher. And I feel like this is going to be somebody that's got your back. They understand you. You're going to have what you need and what you desire. And I feel like you're not going to accept anything less than that. You know your worth. Take the time to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. And I feel like this is something that you're really going to feel for this person. You're going to have an instant knowing when it comes to this person. Perhaps they had to learn something before they came back to talk to you. And this may be, I'm getting like, there may have been telepathic messages that you were talking to this person at one time. And you may have been calling them in and they weren't able to come in at that time. They may be asking for forgiveness for that. They needed time to heal, or you needed time to heal. That it may have been that they weren't allowed to come in. So let's see. Yeah, you're going to have your boundaries up. So let's see about this person. I feel like people have crossed those boundaries. Maybe you stayed with somebody and they were treating you bad and you still stayed. Let's see. Yeah, this person's looking for that true love. True love appears when you least expect it. And I feel like this is going to be kind of unexpected for both of you. But this person knows their true love. Ah, twin flame. Look at that. Mirroring one another. That could be why I felt like you may even see yourself in this person to learn. Maybe there was other people that you've seen yourself in, or maybe they did the same thing you used to do, or you saw yourself within somebody. And I feel like you didn't like the look of that. I mean, this is how we change our behaviors, right? Maybe you were pretty reactionary before, and I feel like now you might be more chill. Like you're just more relaxed about things. I feel like you're in that peace of mind, that peace set, that you value yourself. Look at this. Focus on things of value. And I feel like this person is going to value you, definitely going to value you and admire you. Wow, they may admire what you're doing right now. Perhaps you are within a certain journey. They may even be seeing you on social media. I feel like maybe you're doing something you're getting a life purpose here for whatever reason. Let's see. Accept. Be prepared to accept what fate has in store for you. It's coming through. Look at that. Double twin flame coming through. This is very, very strong twin flame. It is an important number for twin flame, symbolizing harmony and balance in soulmates. Now, this is your soul connection here as a twin flame. These are very hard to navigate. The energy between these two people here is just amazingly strong. Like you are going to feel this person out on the road driving past. You're going to feel them close by before you even see them. Like it's going to be so you're going to vibrate with energy, and you may even be afraid to touch this person, that you're going to get a shock. Let love show you how to learn from each other. This, when it comes to twin flames, you push each other to do better. And you may have a lot of similar experiences. So, therefore, if you've gone through all this, this person may have gone through something quite similar, being treated less than, being settled upon, and being treated bad. There's going to be some ego breakdown for this person and for yourself. The ego breakdown is more or less to realize what to put your energy into and what to pull back your energy from, whether it's worth engaging in or not. And when it comes to that fight to be right, okay, when it becomes something about being right versus whatever the argument was to begin with, that is classed as your ego coming through. Now, don't get me wrong, ego's not a bad thing to have because it does alert us to certain things, gets your back up, and it makes you stand up for yourself in a lot of the ways. Okay, for some people aren't. They don't have that ego built into them in that way where they might be more accepting and kind and don't want to ruffle feathers, and there's strong personalities and there's ones that are very accepting and loving. So depending on what your personality is going to really determine what your ego is all about, or how your ego comes into play. You're going to think a lot of each other. You're going to think often of each other, and you're going to keep finding one another throughout your lifetime. You may be surprised on who this twin flame is. Let's look at the actions, Capricorn. Let's see. Let us see here. What are we getting for actions for you? What are spirit guides, angels, ancestors wanting you to do when it comes to action, when it comes to this person. Ah, you're getting justice for something. There's somebody getting karma here for how they treated you. Now, whether it's this person that walked away from you, ghosted you, or didn't come in when they should have, I feel like maybe they settled for someone else over you, or maybe they weren't able to come in. There's something that's building here. I feel like that fertility, you may have taken all that hurt and all that crap you were with, and I feel like you're putting it into yourself. Like you're building something for you. For once in your life, you're taking the reins of your own life and following your path of what you want to do. Perhaps you've always compromised in the past of always doing something that someone else wants to do. And it may have been a quite common theme for you. Let's see what else for Capricorn, please, on actions. God, I've gotten so many messages. Okay, you may work from home. There's something that you're birthing here. You're getting this justice and it's coming through. Yeah, your spirit guides are guiding you. Maybe it has to do with your life purpose. I was getting that earlier. Yeah, you may be grieving. I feel like maybe there was, you know what I'm getting here, Capricorn? Now, I'm kind of getting maybe a loved one passed over. I'm getting within um I'm getting kind of like it may not be too recent, but we all grieve differently. So you may still be grieving the loss of a loved one that may have passed over years ago. Now, I'm not talking like 10, 20 years. I'm talking within the last 4 or 5 years, okay? I feel like even even people that there's no number to really say how long you could grieve for. So really, I mean, even if you've been grieving, you could be grieving for 20 years. Okay, so there's no real time limit on it, but the person I'm talking to or I'm picking up on has been grieving from a recent loss. Now I'm saying within the last 5 years. Yeah, there's your life purpose. I knew that was coming out. So this person's helping you guide. They're a spirit guide coming in through for you about your life purpose. I feel like you may even talk to this person quite often. Yeah, finding. I feel like this person may be searching for you or searching for that person, that life partner. Oh, they may have a career. Maybe they find people. Maybe it is somebody that is an investigator here or law, maybe having to do with law. Oh, well, beings in reverse. They may be wondering how you're doing. Maybe they know that at one point you weren't doing well. Let's see here. Animals. It may be a career finding animals, lost animals. I'm kind of getting that SPCA for Canada. It's for the animal facility that we have here that take in animals is the SPCA. So I feel like this is maybe they work with animals. Maybe they're a veterinarian. Let's see. Yeah, they have courage and bravery here when it comes to animals. Maybe even you. Ah, new beginning. I knew it. As soon as I said maybe even you and new beginnings come up, I feel like this has something to do with you. Yeah, they're trusting spirit as well. So they may be on their path as well. It may have taken them some time to get to where they are. Maybe they've been there waiting for you to get to a certain uh, part in your life. They are wondering about your well-being, though. Oh, and they may even have to travel to get to where you are. Now, they may travel all over the place. Maybe they travel the world, especially if they're a veterinarian, they make fairly decent money. So let's just clarify a few things and round this out and find out what perspective we need to see in this. So you're looking for that real feelings. I feel like that attraction and that connection is going to be huge. Yeah. You might even be thinking about who needs to be cut out of your life here. You may have cut a lot of people out. You might be all by yourself at this point. Yeah, you've got the courage and the strength. You're very brave. Yeah, you've walked away from quite a few people, is kind of what I'm picking up on. Yeah, look at that. The Eight of Cups as well. So it's not just one or two people. I'm getting quite a few people, 6 to 8 people here that you may have had to walk away from to find yourself once again here. Now, okay, Five of Cups. Yeah, you were pretty I feel like you were pretty sad with the five. You may have lost some friends getting into your spiritual journey. Now, not everybody's going to be accepting or believing in what you believe, but it shouldn't matter what you believe in. Anyone that's judging you based on what your belief system is, I mean, nobody should be judging anybody anyway. So leave that up to spirit. There's some you may be thinking about the sadness or the emotional grief, loss I'm getting here. That feeling of that loss of somebody in your life here. Okay. Um, what else am I getting with that? I'm getting kind of like you've had a lot of disappointments in your life. I feel like you believed in somebody and they really let you down. Well, that's confirmation. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Three of Wands in reverse. You may not have had your ships come in just yet. I feel like oh, there's going to be cause for celebration here. Somebody from the past is coming back around. And we do have that honest communication and forgiveness. Somebody's maybe coming back here, coming back through. They may have been seeing you. I feel like maybe finding out a bit about you. It's almost like you're leveling up with your life purpose. Something's happening here. What is this? Oh, the lovers. So this is a twin flame for sure. The mirroring effect here is just uncanny. I mean, we have twin flame, twin flame, love, love, love. There's life partner here. I mean, this is just life purpose. There's maybe something you're meant to be doing with this twin flame. Yeah, there's something you're supposed to be working on here. I feel like they want to work something out with you as well. Yeah, there may have had oh, look at this. It's the King of Swords, and you showed up as the Queen of Swords right here. So I feel like there's some type of truth you might be saying, come forward. I don't want anything but the truth here. I can see through you. I feel like you can see through people. Maybe you're like one of those people that can tell when somebody's lying. It's like you read people or the energy or the body language or facial expressions. It's like you take it all in and you know what's going on and you don't even have to it's like you just know something was a burden. They're putting those burdens down, though. It's number 10. So it is maybe some obligations, or maybe it was success at a price here to come through. I feel like maybe they had to leave somebody behind as well, cut people out of their lives in order to come forward for you. Let's see here, Capricorn. Oh, look at this. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. And this might be a blessing here coming through. This is like coming from spirit. This is better than you think. Yeah, look at this. It's going to be unexpected. It's going to be like, boom, baby. I'm feeling like it's like a shock. It's like going to be like a shocker when you see this person again. It is somebody that you know of. Yeah, this is going to be something you might be a little confused about or aren't going to see right away. It's going to be maybe I'm getting reflecting to you. You may even feel like there's some type of issues resurfacing. I'm getting triggered. There might be even a little bit of fear here about getting into a new relationship. Now, you may have been talking to people online, maybe getting to know people online. I feel like there's a big, strong barrier here about what you're willing to accept, and your boundaries are up, and you're walking away from people that aren't coming through for you in the right way. Let's see, one more, please. Four of Wands. This person wants to get with you. But the Four of Wands, this is somebody that is like that happy home, that harmony, that beautiful love is in the air type of look at the passion, a new passionate beginning. What? This person's very passionate about you, can't get enough of you. This person has a lot of fire behind them and air with the air sign here. It could be somebody that is that Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Now, take it however it resonates, whether you're a masculine or feminine. You're showing up as the feminine and your person's coming in as a masculine. So take it how it resonates for you. Okay. Now, let's just get the bag of tricks. Tricks. Now, usually this is usually confirming or confirmation on everything I've been reading about. So yeah, this person's anchored. They're grounded. There is envy here. So somebody may be envious about your new love coming through here. This person's a leader, or you are a leader here. I feel like you're both leaders. There's harmony here. There's music too. So you may harmonize with this person. There may be some type of musical aspect to this. Yeah, there you are. You're grounded. So Capricorn, that green, that earth energy, but I feel like this is envy here. People are watching, or you may end up having to look closely at something. There is sing here live. You may sing live here. Play live, play, sing live, sing, play live, sing live, play. This is kind of telling me this is springtime, winter, spring, because this is summer, this is winter, and I feel like it's coming up here. There's that earth energy, that grounded earth energy. This is communication. This is somebody very wise here, very wise person. I feel like they've learned a lot. Now, the number seven may be very significant. Maybe it's a birthday, maybe it's a month. Now, this is spring coming up as well with the green leaf. So I'm really getting springtime's coming through here. You might need your sunglasses. Wow. Let's just do a couple more here. I just feel like I need to get some more of the bigger pieces here. There we go. Let's see. I've got, oh, Aries season, March, April. So maybe this March, end of March here, we're still in March, pregnancy in your world. And now there was that fertility. Maybe you're looking at having a child. Maybe you're wanting a child. There's some love here. And August, something happens in August here. Maybe your person has a J in their name. Maybe it's in your name, your first, middle, or last initial, maybe within your name. There you have two sunglasses. So you're going to be together in summertime. I'm getting August. There's that bike ride here. So I feel like they're coming in possibly in August. They may converse with you here sometime in Aries season, the end of March. They might reach out by then. And this is a new love as well. So there is somebody coming in. I felt there was two people here. So one that's coming maybe from the past that wants forgiveness, and maybe a new person. I feel like you might have to choose. One is definitely a twin flame, true love to you. You're gonna know it. A twin flame is undeniable. You know it when you see it. You know it when you feel it. There's just no way that you can not know that it's a twin flame. I mean, it's so noticeable. It's something you're never going to feel again. If you've encountered somebody that is your twin flame, it's something you're never have felt before. Let's just put it that way. It's not something you're going to easily remember or easily forget. So, wow, this is crazy. I'm getting so much energy coming through. All right, let's have a quick look. I know it said divine timing, but I'm going to push the envelope anyway. Let go. There's some things you're still needing to let go, or your person is here. Let's see here. You're going in the right direction. So keep doing whatever you're doing. Maybe you're into crystals. I'm getting spirituality here. So I may be talking to somebody that's spiritual. Maybe your person is spiritual, but there's definitely going in the right direction. What's on the bottom? Unlikely. So I feel like this isn't going to tell me. It's unlikely going to say when. So I've kind of taken a few things of the milestones that you're going to have here. August is sub, sub of significance. Geez, really having troubles with my words. Now, I feel maybe this person is an Aries with that fire energy, or this could be Aries season when you find this person, or one of them's going to come back around that time. Maybe the other's going to come in around August. So I'm getting this pregnancy. It could be somebody that's coming in that's had a new baby here. So I'm kind of getting a couple different things for different people here. Seventh is definitely of significance here. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. Capricorn. So you've been through a lot, you've learned a lot, ascended a lot, um, and you may even have more than one person coming in. I feel like this is kind of happening. I'm getting maybe an Aries season, one comes in August, another comes in, and you may have accepted the first person, and when you meet the second person, I'm kind of getting you're going to have to make that choice. Okay. I feel like you're going to get downloads. I feel like you may have already know the answer to this. You may have already got sign synchronicities or even messages from spirit already about whether this person is able to come with you or not. I feel like not in some cases, depending on who it is. So one of them is not allowed to go with you. So obviously, I mean, you can only take one. I mean, and what I mean by that is that you're going to choose one for your life partner, and the other one is going to have to say goodbye. So I feel like I want to get your intuition on this first here before we say goodbye. I want to just kind of shuffle oh, dang. Okay, so all right, we got a bit more here. Somebody's going to come in and tell you the truth. They got a lot of options, and they're coming in as the Knight of Wands. Now, they may be very passionate. They've got their armor on. They're here to fight for you, and they're coming in quickly and fast. So you might end up meeting somebody here, and somebody else is coming in to tell you a truth about something here. So I feel like there's somebody here that with the Nine of Cups, they're single, they're good, they're looking for that wish fulfillment, they're looking for their life partner. So this may be your person coming in after the fact, after maybe somebody even proposes to you, or that you move in with somebody, or something along those lines. You might even start with this person, and this other person comes in and tells you a truth about this other person that maybe you didn't know. Maybe that is why the moon is here. So they might be coming in just to ride your wheel with you here, but you're going to have to discern from that here, because this may end up being a burden that you're taking on. It may not be one that they're putting down. Let's see here. What's your intuition saying? Yeah, there's a lot of heartbreak here. Now you're going to have to discern who's who on this ball game here. What about this other person? Somebody's had individual success here. I kind of want to ask here, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like this. Tell me about the King of Swords. What's their intuition saying about you? This was a rebirth. This may be somebody from your past. Now, what about this other person coming in? Nine of Wands. So this is somebody that is healing. Maybe that is a wounded warrior here. Maybe had an injury or an accident or an illness. So this is somebody that's had success after the setback. Now, they're a wounded warrior, but let's crack the deck here. Now they're coming up as the King of Pentacles. So you have a King of Swords and a King of Pentacles coming in here. And I knew you had two people coming in. One has caused a lot of heartbreak, which could be what I was picking up on before, that's wanting this forgiveness. Now, they may be saying they want honest communication, but there's someone else coming in here that wants to provide for you or look after you, that's been wounded just like you. This may be your person over here. This may be your person from the past. So you're going to have to discern who is who in your little gallery of people here, of what you're going to have to choose. And this is kind of showing me that this is exactly what's going on here. All right, you guys, Capricorn, I wish you all the best. Take care, stay blessed. And of course, if you want to donate, you can. There's a PayPal account in the description box below. There's the super thanks, or just watching the videos is so much thanks. You know I appreciate each and every one of you, of course. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.